Pocono Raceway is stop number 15 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series as we are there for the 5-hour Energy 400. Should be a good race here today as we get set for racing at the tricky triangle. 3 turns on this track, no 4. So, without further ado, here's the starting line for today's running of the event. On the pole at 167 miles an hour, it is Joshua Osborne, who's won the last outing, I believe, there at Pocono. The last time he was there for season 12. The Publix Ford, number 90. And he'll be alongside the number 14 of Andreas Allen and number 14 Copenhagen Oldsmobile, the man who won a 600 at Charlotte earlier this season. 2-time winner this season, Charles Jackson, the Lifebuoy Soap Chevrolet Lumina. Number 71, he'll start inside row number 2. He won the season at Texas and Dover, excuse me, is where he's won. And another 2-time winner, Dylan Poteet, the number 31 Mom and Pop Chevrolet. He won a season at Atlanta and Bristol. He's alongside. And Courier, the number 3 GM Goodwin Chevrolet. Yes, it's Courier now, not Batson anymore. Long story, and I don't want to get into all the details. But she's the number 3 GM Goodwin Chevrolet, and she'll be alongside the number 42 Meliella Pontiac of Kyle Matthews. He'll be alongside the man who won the All-Star race this season. Jordan Newman as the inside row number, the next row down, the Hardy's Pontiac number 29, and he'll be alongside Liam Campbell, the number 6 Valvoline Ford. And here comes the command to fire him up here at Pocono.
Drivers, start your engine.
Man, in the party engines. As we get set for racing here today, Joshua Collard, the winner at Riverside this season, number 43 STP Pontiac. He'll be alongside Jessica Shelton, the number 9 Coors Melling Ford. She'll be alongside. She was second to Collard at Riverside. The next row down is a pair of veterans, Nathan Hudson, the number 55 Jasper Engines Pontiac, and the number 20 Crown Petroleum Oldsmobile of Dalton Day will be starting to Nathan's opposite. So off corner number 3 they come. It'll be green flag racing. We're underway in the 5-hour Energy 400 here at Pocono. Jordan Newman trying to make it 3 wide on the inside turn number 1. This is the newly done 2009 version of Pocono that we're racing at here today. And oh, Jordan Newman shoving Ann Courier up the track here. Let's see what happens here down the backstretch. Or down the Long Pond Straightaway, I should say. Collard 3 wide at number 43 car. He's making a little racy here today as Newman and Poteet are leaning on each other coming out of turn number 2. And oh, big problems! Jordan Newman spins. Ryan Rollins, we saw him in it. And Courier's in it. Oh, and Seth Cole gets crashed. And Courier's crashed. Cameron Gadoo's in it. Henry Kavanaugh's in it. And Joshua Osborne will win race back to the start-finish line. Oh, Preston Plort's got some damage to his Western Auto Chevrolet. Another 2-time winner here. And oh, we got another spin out. William Duncan spins. Mason Powers. Oh, Preston Plort just plows into William Duncan. What the heck? Mason Powers smoking very bad in that number 18 car. 2 crashes on the first lap. We did test races on this track there, and I promise you, nothing like this happened. I suppose when it comes to race time at Pocono, something always terrible happens, and I do not know why. It all started with Jordan Newman and Dylan Poteet. Let's see what happened here. I don't know if that's going to be hard to play the whodunit game on this one. Copter, you should tell the story here. Poteet seems like he's driving away here. Batson, or no, Courier should say. Oh yeah, there's where Gadoo killed the Courier on that one. Jessica Shelton, she got close to getting the crash herself. And oh, Keith just misses Ann. Nonetheless, so, we saw Ryan Rollins, he's in the spin out himself. Now let's take a look as to what happened. Get back to the TV1 view here. Hayden Jefferson, he's slow on the bottom of the track here. And I don't know who this crash involved. I think we'll see Charles Sanford, he's on the grass here. Stephanie Gardner and Mike Becker were on the apron on the tracks themselves there in turn 3. Yeah, here's, I believe, where you're going to see the second crash happen. Here, Cameron Gadoo, Mason Powers, the 98 of Chris Washer, I believe, was in the crash himself, in the second one at least. And, yeah, Cameron's going to turn off on the pit road. Yeah, there's where the second crash happened. It was Jeremy... No, not Jeremy. Fail. Son tells me, Henry, that William Duncan and Johnny Gardner got into it. They got out turn number 3. No, Henry Cavanaugh got into Johnny Gardner. And William Duncan just nowhere to go. He's in the crash. Whew, Seth Cole missed that one by an eyelash in that 52 car. Zed Watson, I think he's in the crash himself. Chris Washer starts, and then he comes up, he hits Gardner, and then Mason Powers just plows right into Chris Washer. And then Preston Plord's going to come up in 17, and he'll just nail the back end of William Duncan. Oh, he just jacked William Duncan up in that 25 car. Williams sideways, and he tries to save it from going from a spin out, and which he successfully does. Ryan Rollins, he's smoking bad in that 66 car. So that took several good cars right out of the race. And the attrition list already, I believe, heavy. Yeah, we have already got a report of 8 cars out of the race. That took out so those 2 crashes took out about 8 good. So those 2 crashes took out 8 really good race cars. So that said, Joshua Osborne leads the race here. He won the last time he was at Pocono, so we'll see if he can duplicate what he did in the second of the Pocono event in season 12. Second is Charles Jackson. Third is Joshua Collard. Fourth position is Andreas Allen, and fifth is Liam Campbell. As the green flag waves, we're back underway here at Pocono. Down the long 3,740-foot front stretch, and 3 wide again. Turn number, Shelton, don't do it! I thought Shelton was going to make it 4 wide in turn number 1, which that is a no-no at Pocono. And Shelton still 3 wide between her, Liam Campbell, and Andreas Allen. Oh, no. Oh, and out of turn number 2, they managed to keep the handle in turn 2. Shelton and Campbell still side by side now. Joshua Collard gets into the mix now, along with the 20 of Dalton Day. Nonetheless, now it's Joshua Osborne still holding on the lead on Charles Jackson. Shelton now moves her way up in the 3rd. And here comes Charles Jackson now pouring on the mayonnaise in turn number 1 as he moves Osborne up the track now. That's Ford Chevrolet side by side as they come out of turn number 2, and Charles Jackson will take the lead, or try to, down the front down the Long Pond straightaway. Charles is about a half a car on Osborne in going into turn number 2. And he'll get it in turn number 2. Osborne now under fire from Liam Campbell in a 6. And I thought I saw somebody go around. Yep. It's Hayden Jefferson in a 15. It's around. He spins. And it looks like nothing will happen in turn number, coming out turn number 3. And Charles Jackson wins race back to the start-finish line. I believe with Liam Campbell second. No, Osborne beat Campbell to the line for second. And Hayden Jefferson falls back in behind William Duncan. And it's a shame for Hayden Jefferson. He was running 13th when it all happened. He was having a good run. He was underneath a couple of veterans. There were Dylan Young and Trent Dunham. And I think Hayden just gets loose underneath Trent, I think. No, he just stuffed Trent in the wall for no reason. Ty Dent gets into him, and I think Dylan Young got a little piece of Liam, or Hayden rather, but Hayden driving a four-wheel tornado down the short chute. And how Keith Batson did not rear end Dylan Young was beyond me. That was good. That was some tremendous driving out of Keith. But really, in all, no harm, no foul for Hayden Jefferson. But except he lost quite a bit on that. He's down to the 30th position, so 30 cars left in the race. So down short chute we go. We will have 5 laps to go in which restarts here at Pocono. And it will be Charles Jackson trying to get his 3rd win of the season. He won at Texas and he won at Dover. Joshua Osborne right now currently in 2nd position. He's trying to get his 1st win of the season. So is Liam Campbell in the 6th and the 9 of Jessica Shelton and the 20 of Dalton Day. So about 5 drivers behind Charles Jackson trying to get their 1st wins of the season. The next one who does have a win down on the list is 6th place Joshua Collard. He has a winner. He won the last race on the tour at Riverside. As the green flag is waved, we are back underway at Pocono as we have now 5 laps to go. Here comes Osborne. He's trying to make a move, but Liam Campbell snookers him for the 2nd spot now. Here comes Liam in car number 6. Chevy, Ford, Chevy, Oldsmobile, and Chevy, the top 5. Lap speeds here, Pocono, almost 170 miles per hour, 167 to be exact, which was the pole speed for the event. But here comes Osborne back on the inside of Liam Campbell in the 6th. Joshua Osborne trying to take that 90 car up a spot here. Dalton Day trying to go on the inside now of Osborne, nothing doing. Instead falls back in behind. Well, he thought of falling back in behind Liam Campbell, but here comes Dalton Day for 2nd. He made it 3 laps between he, Campbell, and Osborne. Now here they come. And now Dalton's got the help from Joshua Collard in 43. Meantime, Charles Jackson saying, I'm loving this. Saying, I'm loving this, guys. Go ahead and battle back there. Dalton Day to the inside. Dalton to 2nd. And these guys' eyes beamed on Charles Jackson now. Charles wondering if he's got any mayonnaise left in that 71 car for a 3rd win of the year. Jackson leads. Dalton Day 2nd. 3rd is Joshua Collard and another Joshua Osborne, trying to go inside for 3rd, but now here comes Dalton Day for the lead. And he shoves Jackson up the track, and here comes Dalton Day for the number 1 spot with 3 laps remaining. And he's got it. But Joshua Collard, he wants 2 in a row. Collard thinking King Richard pace car driver second, and he's going to get past his buddy Charles Jackson. What racing here today at Pocono? Dalton Day out in front. Here comes 43 of Joshua Collard, but now here comes Trey Campbell in the 30. Where did he come from? Trey Campbell, car number 30, he's trying to get his first win, I believe, since season 2 in a series. 2 laps to go at Pocono. Who's it going to be in victory lane? Dalton Day, he's got the advantage right now, but Trey Campbell, he wants that first win so badly in that 30 car, and he can almost taste it too. I can guarantee you that. They know it'll be the white flag next time by here at Pocono through turn number 2. Trey on the back bumper of Dalton Day. Here comes Osborne trying to make the inside lane. Trying to get on the inside of Trey Campbell for the second spot. Coming to start finish line, it'll be the white flag. It'll be 1 lap remaining at Pocono. Who will win the 5-hour Energy 400? White flag is waved. 1 lap remaining for Dalton Day. Car number 20, the Crown Patrol Oldsmobile. Can he hold them all off 1 more lap? But not Trey Campbell's got anything to say. Here comes Trey Campbell inside for the lead. Trey Campbell in car number 30. He's got the inside lane. Joshua Osborne shoving him. Backstretch Trey Campbell to the number 1 spot. Now, what's Joshua Osborne going to do in a 90? Through turn number 2, Osborne tries the inside lane. And nothing doing at the moment. Trey Campbell, car number 30, the Country Time Maxwell House Pontiac, rounds the 3rd turn. Osborne, I think, has got nothing for Campbell. Here they come out of turn number 3. Trey Campbell, for the first time since season 2, wins in the Castrol GTX Cup Series. Trey Campbell in car number 30 out-snookered Dalton Day on the final lap. And poor Dalton Day just cannot seem to catch a break in winning a race, it seems like. And he fell back to, I believe, 3rd or 4th on the final running order. Osborne comes home 2nd, the pole sitter for the event. But what a drive by Trey Campbell, the number 30 Country Time Maxwell House Pontiac. From out of nowhere, wins the race. Average speed 101.873. Here, Trey Campbell wins the race. Joshua Osborne second. Andreas Allen did get Dalton Day for 3rd. Dalton drops to 4th. Mason Jefferson, a great run in 5th position. 6th place will go to Joshua Collard. Ryan Acosta 7th. Charles Jackson dropped down to 8th after leading on the last restart. Liam Campbell 9th. Brendan Berg will finish 10th. Charles Sanford 11th. Keith Batson 12th. Jessica Shelton 13th. 14th will be Dylan Young. Zed Weinstein 15th. 16th Mike Becker. Stephanie Gardner 17th. Kate Culpin 18th. 19th will go to Ty Dent, and Trent Dunham will come home in 20th in today's event. And there's the rest of the finishing order in this running. Last car to finish the race, William Duncan in 30th. He was involved in an earlier crash in this race, but a big day for Trey Campbell. His first win since season number 2, I think, was his last win. And he has been, I tell you, that is a strong performance out of Trey Campbell. I will say that. Dylan Young will have the points, still keeps the points lead by now 30 points over Jessica Shelton. Trey Campbell's win moved him at the 3rd. And the points, 84 back in the lead. Joshua Collard is in 4th. 5th is Brian Acosta. Mike Becker 6th. 7th is Zed Weinstein. Jordan Newman 8th. Charles Jackson 9th. Andreas Allen is in 10th position. On down to Johnny Gardner in 20th, and there's the rest of the order as they are right now in the points. And we have the Michigan Speedway, the Miller Lite 400. Don't miss it.